Congratulations, Lewis, a virtuoso performance, pole position. Fastest lap on your last lap, 1 minute 16.6. Your 86th Grand Prix victory, just 5 behind Michael Schumacher's seemingly unassailable total. You just had it covered. Brilliant drive.
Thank you. Believe it or not, it's still pushing out there, obviously, particularly for the fastest lap at the end, but the management and what I want to say is a huge congratulations to everyone back home at the factory. Even more on the engine department at HPE. Those guys have done such a fantastic job for developing and improving this year as well. So, and honestly, it was one of my favorite races to have raced. Whilst I was on my own for the race, it was just a different kind of challenge. And of course, we had great pace, but as I said, it couldn't have been without these great guys that are working, did great pit stops, great strategy. And right at the end there, because I was managing those mediums for a long time, right at the end there, it was perfect to get on the fresh tire and get the extra point.
Yeah, you seem to have a magical way with the tires. Your 8th victory here, and you're back in the lead of the World Championship. Bit of a misfire in round 1, but you're right back in there now. Yeah, no, I definitely feel,
I think round 1 was multiple different punches that I wasn't perhaps ready for, but refocused, which I try and do between every race, and the last 2 have been fantastic. And I think this weekend just on point throughout the weekend. So I need to try and keep this up.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a chat with Max Verstappen. Well, congratulations, Max. You went from the barriers on the formation lap to splitting those mighty Mercedes-Benz and the fans' driver of the day. What an afternoon you've had.
Yeah, it was not how I wanted it in the beginning, of course. Ending up in the barriers with the laps to the grid, but yeah, the mechanics did an amazing job to fix the car. I don't know how they did it, but yeah, incredible. So yeah, to pay them back with second place, yeah, of course, very pleased with that. I think the first lap was very crucial, and from there onwards, I think we had the right calls and we had good pace. So yeah, we just kept doing our own thing, and of course, to be able to split the 2 Mercedes cars is good for us.
And how did the car feel? Because your mechanics finished it literally with seconds to spare to get your wheels on to make sure you didn't get a grid penalty. Was it handling okay?
Yeah, it was good, like new. So yeah, it was just on time, but yeah, everything was working like normal.
At which point did you decide Valtteri was not coming past you?
You never know. So I was just trying to do my own pace, and of course I could see he was catching like a second a lap. But of course following here is quite tricky. So as soon as he was within 1.5 seconds, it was a bit more difficult for him. But then of course in the last lap we had also traffic in front, which didn't make it easier for me on those old tires. But yeah, we managed to hang on, and very happy with second.
I saw you punching the air a bit and, you know, congratulating your mechanics as you came into Parc Fermé here. Does that feel like a sort of a victory to you?
I thought I was not going to race, so to be second, yeah, it's like a victory today.
Well done. Valtteri, P3, quite an interesting race, quite a challenge.
Yeah, it was pretty bad race, to be honest, for me. Obviously, starting second, obviously, you aim to win the race, but yeah, lost it at the start. I reacted to a light on my dash that went off. I don't know what it was, but something changed my dash, so I reacted to that instead of the start light, so I had anti-stall. So then I had to do the start again, so I lost it there.
Yeah, that put you out of contention. So the stewards were obviously happy that you were still in your start box and not moving when the actual lights went out, so no problem there.
Yeah, no problem, but obviously lost many places and made the race very difficult. Difficult for me. It was fighting till the end. It was pretty close with Max, but still good points.
Yeah, you needed one more lap, but it was worth the gamble to put those tyres on at the end.
I think it was worth the gamble, yes. I think it really gave me that difference in the tyre life, so, but didn't quite pay off today.
Onwards and upwards, 2 rounds at Silverstone, super high speed. Your car should be mighty around there.
I think the car will be hopefully good there, but yeah, look forward to Silverstone, but plenty again to learn from this weekend. Be stronger in Silverstone.
Well done.
Thanks.